Hi everyone, welcome. If you're new, hello, my name is Melanie, and if you're returning friends, thank you for coming back and watching another video here on our channel. I know I look crazy, but I promise you this video will make sense. This makeup will make sense when you watch the video till the end, I promise you. So you guys, just a little backstory I guess on this whole concept with this makeup. I've been whining to my husband about my age. I keep on telling him, Mahal, I'm almost 40. Almost, you guys, almost. And you know, when you look up close into the mirror, you do see your imperfection. And of course, I'm not 20 anymore, and I didn't really take care of my skin that well. So of course, I will see a lot of imperfections, and we fear age. I shouldn't, because I just shouldn't, but I do. I think it's just it's just a human emotion to fear aging, and I do. I'm thinking to myself, am I still doing the right way of applying all my makeup products? Am I still putting too much stuff on my face? We see all these new trends of applying concealer, foundation, you apply this and that on top of this, on top of that, and I think that it is a lot of products, but I think it depends on the amount of products that you apply to your face. I was thinking to myself, let's go to Pinterest and let's see how I'm supposed to apply my makeup in my age bracket. So I looked it up. I said, how to apply makeup in your 30s, late 30s. Okay, let's not kid ourselves, late 30s. So I did, and I see a lot of tips on how to apply my makeup. So I did that. I took some pointers, and this is where we at right now. I feel like you know what, watch till the end to hear my thoughts on this. So I hope you guys are interested. I think it's a pretty cool video. I hope that you guys do something similar with this. I am almost 40, you guys. My birthday is not till October, but I am getting there. I hope you guys stick around and watch this video. I think it's gonna be a fun video to watch. Let me know your thoughts on this video. So if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video, and please do turn on that post notification so you guys don't miss out on any of my uploads. So if you guys want to see how I should be doing my makeup and how I do my makeup, can you guys tell which is which? If you want to know all that, then just keep on watching. I think that it doesn't matter what age you are. I think that you need to prep your skin when you know that you're gonna apply this much product on your face. Even if it's a minimal look, you're still applying something on your skin, so you need to definitely protect your skin. The first thing that I'm gonna do is use a moisturizer. You can use whatever you want to, but if you know that you are going outside, definitely apply moisturizer that has a SPF in it, because you want to protect your skin with the sun rays. And nowadays half of our face is definitely protected from the sun with the mask, but still still apply some moisturizer that has SPF in it. There's also products that you can use that are just sunscreen for your face. I am slightly allergic to sunscreen, so when I do apply them, I do see a little bit of irritation on my face, but now these days I really don't care. I use them anyways. I'd rather be slightly allergic than have something wrong with my skin later on down the line. So I'm okay with that. So I'm just gonna take this Essential C Day Moisturizer, and this one has an SPF 30. So definitely slather this onto your face, and definitely wait till it dries before you apply everything else. While it's sinking into our skin, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my eye cream. You guys, this is something that I cannot skip. My eyelids gets very dry, so eye cream definitely helps me. So I just take a little bit in the back of my hand. I use a brush to apply this to my eyelid like this. If you have dry eyelids, definitely try this before you apply your eyeshadow. Now let's go ahead and move on to the brows. I didn't really find too many things about the brows, so this is gonna be what I should be doing with my makeup routine, and this is how I do my makeup routine. So I'm gonna do a natural brow, and with this one I'll just do my thing on this one. So I'm gonna do a very natural-esque, whatever that means. I definitely rely on concealer to clean this up. So it's always messy for me, you guys. When I do my brows, it's always messy and then it gets better. I mean, it's such a big difference already, but I still gonna clean it with a concealer. So I'm gonna do all that and let's see if, you know, there's a big difference on, I think it'll be just the thickness of it, but not the archness or anything like that. So I'm gonna do all that and I'll be right back. So this is our brows, you guys. I'm kind of digging this little thin moment right here. I do quite like my brows a little bit thicker. So I don't know, what do you think? So we're gonna do my routine today. So I usually do my skincare, so that would sit on my face, get all that goodness into my skin, and then I will do my brow and then move on to eyeshadow. So that's what we're gonna do. Before we even touch any of our eyeshadow palettes, definitely prime our lid. I don't care how young or how old you are, you need to definitely apply a primer, a base on your lid. Just like your face, you need to prep your lid too. So for that, we are going to use my beloved eye canvas. This is from Jared Cosmetics. Some of the articles that I read on Pinterest, I think they are pretty, you know, pretty old articles. Some of them doesn't really mention any eye, you know, eye primers or eye base. I highly recommend that you set your eye base up right away. So I'm just gonna use my Airspun loose powder and we are gonna set that. It just says do not use shimmer on the lid, which is, it really depends on where you apply shimmer. So this is not a don't video, so we are not going to do that. So it's just saying that when you are a certain age, that you shouldn't just use too much shimmer on the lid, all over the lid. Definitely there's places and you know, certain areas that you can use shimmer that is just, it looks good. You know, it doesn't matter how old you are, I think it looks good. It says that, you know, use more of an earth tones colors. It's nothing bold, nothing like that. I think that for the natural everyday look, that is definitely something that I would do. We're gonna do a natural look on this one, natural smoky eyes and a very smoky eyes on this side. So let's try to create that. The palette that I'm going to use today is the Winky Lux Kitten palette. This is from my BoxyCharm box a long time ago when I used to get palettes every box. I feel like this is a perfect palette to demonstrate what I want to show you guys today, because we have the mattes, we have the shimmer, you also have a pop of color, but I don't think we're going to dig into that. So I've already set my lid, but if you don't want to use a translucent powder, you can definitely use a color like this to set your lid, you know, all over the lid. That is great to use. We're gonna start with the lightest brown, and that's gonna go on our crease. With me having a hooded lids, I have to apply this higher than my fold. I'm gonna use the same shade on the other side for my crease color. The next shade that we're going to dig into is the dark brown right here. So that's going to go on the outer V and then on the crease. Now for this side, you guys, we're going to stop. We're going to use two shadows and that's it. And then we are going to do shimmers. So don't shy away from shimmers, you guys. Just make sure that you are placing it in the right area. So we're going to take this gold one right here. I think this is so pretty. And I'm going to put this right here, just to lighten this area right here. And I'm going to make sure that I put this above my folded lids. So definitely go above that if you have hooded lids, so it will show. That's good enough. And then take your brush again, take your dark shadows and a hint of that crease colors and just blend the corner right here. Now for me, if you give me this palette and you say create a smoky eyes, even at my age now, I would dig into the shade right here, and I would definitely apply this onto my crease. Wherever else I applied that dark brown, I will definitely apply this onto that area. I'm gonna apply that where I applied all that dark brown. The next step that I do is cut my crease. I clean the lid, and that is just something that I like to do. So I will take my flat brush like this and my concealer, and I usually do a half cut crease, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take the gold, the same gold that we use on the inner part, and then I'm gonna take this one right here on the outer part so we can blend it. The next thing is liner. So I looked on Pinterest and they said that for our eyes we shouldn't do wing liner anymore, we should just leave that behind, but I disagree. I just disagree. I think that if you can rock it, rock it. So that's what I'm gonna do today. You know, I just started doing wing liner. Don't tell me not to do wing liner anymore because I'm old. So I'm gonna do wing liner today. On this side, I'm gonna do my usual wingy ding ding up to heaven wing, and then on this one, I am gonna do a small wing, and we're gonna smudge it out so it's more natural. So you know, we're at that age that we want to look natural, youthful. So we are gonna do just that. I already have my eyelid tape, as you guys can see. I have more space on this side already. So I'm gonna take my Tarte Double Take eyeliner because one side is gel and one side is liquid eyeliner, so it's perfect. So I am gonna take the gel, or you can use pencil liner, also tight lining at the same time. And then I'm gonna take an angle brush. Any angle brush will work. I'm gonna take that dark brown on our palette and we're gonna smudge this out. And then on the other side, I am gonna take the liquid eyeliner and I'm gonna do my usual wing. I think I like both of our wing eyeliner. I think that on the more natural look, then definitely do, you know, just a small wing. But if you're gonna do a wingy ding ding, definitely go all out and, you know, go to heaven with it. It says on Pinterest for our age bracket that we should just load up on mascara and you should just be good to go. I guess on a daily, you know, just load up on mascara and you're good to go. But I feel like if you are taking the time to apply makeup, then why not throw on a pair of good lashes? They are lashes that are so natural. It doesn't even look like you're wearing lashes. If you apply it properly, then it shouldn't look like you're wearing any false lashes. I applied 3 coats of this amazing mascara. You know, my lashes are good for a good 2 seconds and then they droop down just like my eyelids, and that's why I use fake lashes most of the time. I'm gonna show you guys 2 lashes. One is really simple, you guys, so it's something that, you know, even our age should be wearing, and this is lashes that I would wear. You don't even have to ask me to choose a more natural-esque lashes. This is lashes that I would choose over this one. I think that it's okay to wear lashes even your whatever age bracket you are. Just be mindful of what lashes you use, or okay, if you don't like lashes, just, I guess, load up on your mascara. But I think that you should still wear lashes because look at this one, it still looks very natural. And this one right here, this is the lashes that I would just rock anytime, any age. That's just me. Let's move on to more moisturizer because I know we already applied moisturizer earlier, but with me, I love bringing moisture to my skin. So I'm gonna take the Touch in Sol Glassy Skin. This, you guys, I love. I'm almost out, so I just take a small brush. All my brushes already. I'm just gonna take a small brush and I just apply this right here. So what I agree with what I should be doing with my age makeup routine, and what I'm doing now is prepping the skin. That's why I'm doing it on both sides. We're gonna prime our face. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Love this, you guys. So I'm gonna apply it right here. That's where my pores are, especially because I use a moisturizer that has a little bit of sunscreen, so it's definitely irritating my skin, and my pores are a bit magnified right now. Now let's talk about foundation. Now this is the foundation that I use on the daily when I want to use foundation. So it says on the Pinterest, if you are 30 and above, you should be using foundation that is lightweight. So foundation that have a light coverage or BB or CC cream. So this is what I've been using, and I think it has that. For this side right here, I'm gonna take my It Bye Bye foundation. Now this is a full coverage moisturizer, so I think this is a perfect foundation to use today. This has an SPF 50. You guys, it's weird because I use this and my face doesn't react, so this is perfect for me. So I'm just gonna put that right there, and I'm gonna use a sponge. If you want a less coverage, definitely use a stippling brush. So make sure I'm using it on the right side. One of the foundation that I've been loving lately, I've been switching with a few foundation. This is one of them. This is the Melanie Conceal and Perfect. This is a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. Now let's talk about concealer. I think this is where it's gonna make a difference because it says on Pinterest. I know I'm saying Pinterest a lot, but this is where I got, you know, my informations. It says on Pinterest that with our age, we shouldn't apply a concealer like the younger generation, which I agree, yes, but I do it anyways. Still, maybe I shouldn't anymore. I did cut back a little bit on concealer, but not a lot. Maybe I should. We'll find out today. For this side, it says just do, you know, just do a little bit like that. I mean, it's still pretty highlighted. I mean, that's something that I don't think I would stay away myself, is the highlighting effects. I know not to go too light because you guys can see a big difference with the highlighting effect that I like. If I just use a concealer that matches my skin tone, then this would be the effect that we will get. It's just this one is more lifted. I just like that. And this is how I apply my concealer now. I know that's probably too much. So what do you guys think? I mean, I think it depends on how you blend it. I know I applied a lot, but I made sure to blend it really well. So I don't know. You guys let me know. Let's not set it yet because I still have cream products that I want to use before I set all this. So now let's move on to contour. Okay, so it says that instead of doing powder, you should just cream contour. So that's what I'm gonna do on this side, but with me, I do both. So for this side, we are not gonna do a lot. So we're gonna do it like that because, you know, they're minimalist on that side. With me, I go crazy. I go right here. They didn't say anything about contouring on the nose, so we're just gonna do what I do. So I'm just gonna lightly blend that. I don't think that is enough, to be honest. So I'm just gonna do like a little line like that. Is that too much? So you guys, we're gonna go ahead and apply some cream blush on this side because you don't want to put cream products on top of powder. It's gonna crumble on you. So I have this is new, I just picked this up. This is a blush from Wet n Wild. This is their Wet n Wild Mega Glow. It's the same as this one right here, but it's a blush. Now we can set our under eyes. So now with a setting powder on this side right here, I'm gonna use my Airspun. So Airspun is a full coverage setting powder. So that's what I'm gonna use on this one. And I do bake, you guys. I'll be lying if I say I don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I use this sponge right here. I don't use the Tati anymore. It got a bit harder on me and it ripped on me, so I found this sponge right here on Amazon. I'll link it if you guys are interested. It's really soft, it does the same job. We're gonna let that bake for a minute. On this side right here, it tells you not to bake. Don't bake anymore. You can still use a puff. We're still gonna use this. We're gonna dust that powder, but we are not gonna bake, and use a translucent powder. Use powder that is very finely milled. So I'm gonna take my Gemma blend. This is a loose setting powder. This is translucent, so we are gonna take it. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna press this onto my skin, and I'm not baking. And then I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. I forgot to turn on my light at the back. I just did, so sorry for the light change. Oh my goodness, I'm making so many mistakes in this video. I should do a video like that on filming mistakes, but let me know, you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. I'll do a video like that. Let's go ahead and set our bronzer on this side. I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild bronzer. So I'm gonna apply a little bit more blush, you guys, on this side because it just disappeared. I'm gonna take a brush this time. I know I've already set that face, but we're just gonna take a brush and it'll be okay. And then for this side, I'm gonna take another Wet n Wild product. I guess we're using a lot of Wet n Wild products today. This is their Mellow Wine Blush, and we are gonna apply that on this side. I don't know about you, but I am liking this side better. Moving on to the topping of the cake, the highlighter, everybody's favorite. So it says on the Pinterest, why did I say it like that? It says on the Pinterest that for our age bracket, we should start using more of the cream products. It says that we should use cream highlighters. So I'm gonna use my Dry Cosmetics highlighters today. They do have a cream and powder product. Little goes a long way with this product. I'm just gonna blend it onto my sponge. I'm gonna spray my face first with the Slay All Day. This is in Dreamsicle before I do the powder. I'm gonna take the Grace. I also have Sophia, but this is Grace. Now moving on to the waterline, you guys. I am doing what I'm supposed to with the waterline. I am using the lighter color on the waterline. I used to be crazy with lining my waterline with a darker shade. If you are doing that, and if you like it, then you know it's okay, stay with that. You can try a lighter shade and maybe see the difference if you like it better, but if you like the darker shade, that's fine too. So I'm just gonna take this. This is a brow lift from Sorme. This is what I like to use on my waterline. So I'm gonna pop on some mascara on the lower. Don't skip applying mascara on your lower because it definitely opens up your eyes, and then we'll finish the lips and that can be done, you guys. It says on Pinterest once again to stay away from bold lips, that we should just stick with lighter shades, nudes, and that's it. What? No more dark lips for me? No. I'm gonna use a darker shade on this one right here, and I'm gonna use a nude on this one. I've used both of them. I like both of them on me, so we'll see. So what do we think, you guys? Do you think that the darker lips is not for our age? I think not. I think that they look amazing as well. The nude is amazing. The darker shade looks better, I think. No? Let me know. It doesn't matter what age bracket you are. Definitely set your face. So I'm gonna take my Dry Cosmetics Slay All Day again and so what do you guys think? Do you think that I should change how I do my makeup? I think that makeup is definitely how you see yourself with it and not how everybody else say you should apply your makeup. But whatever age. I think if it looks good to you and you think that you are doing the right thing and you're looking at the mirror and you know that it looks good and people are telling you that it looks good, then I think that you should stick with it. I think that if anything, I would definitely tone down on the concealer, and I'm definitely gonna adapt and learn and use less products on some days, but I think that I am gonna stick with how I do my makeup now because I think it looks good. But of course I want to know your thoughts. So on the cards right here, I think I'm gonna lose the cards pretty soon, so just, you know, till we can, I'm gonna put on the cards. Let me know which side you like. So let me know if you like the right side or the left side. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. I think it's a good topic to talk about, so let me know. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do so. All the products that I used is gonna be in the description below. I hope that this video is fun to watch. Thank you for watching, and like always, I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.